Back everyone to Ostriv, a game that I've played already a couple years ago, and this one is mega important. This is a game developed by one Ukrainian guy, and as you can imagine, the development has been interfered by something, and I'm so excited to play the Alpha 5. It's been a long while since Alpha 4, as you can imagine, and now finally there is the new version of the game here, and I'm just happy to support. So without further ado, let's go in and we talk about the game while we're playing it. Right, we are in the map. As you can tell, it's early in the morning of our first day here in the Ukrainian area, and we now have to settle for an area to go for, and I quite would like to go to the middle of this little island over here because we got some stone and stuff, but apparently we need to build bridges and stuff before we can get to some wood. So I actually would do something else. Let's just quickly look around. So as you can imagine, this is a pretty much obvious game. What we have to do, we have to just create our own settlement, and this game is, as I said, in development for quite a while already, and so it has a lot of good things to it already. But again, we have to imagine that this is done by one guy only, so please keep that in mind while you judge the game. I actually love it. It's been a good time with the game already, so just so you see something, let's do our thing, and we built our lovely little area, and I want to put this thing just right here. Why not? So this is going to be our little camp. Don't you worry, this is not going to stay this way. We are going to basically, I'm sorry by the way, still terrible pollen allergy going on. We do have to build our own little foundation here, and we are going to start. You see, I have the game on pause for the moment, just to make sure everything works. Now, just to show you a couple things, we have 31 people in here. All of these are 18 adults, 9 men and 9 women. The rest are kids. They will grow up over time, and we've got 2,000 in money, and we do also have some drinking water, iron, nails, thatch, and wood. Obviously, the first thing we need to do is we need to do something for production, and we need obviously some forest stuff. So produces wood, firewood, bark from nearby trees, which is good because obviously we will need this. So first of all, let's bring this down, and I'm not sure. Okay, F was the rotation completely. I'm not exactly sure which buttons were that. Let me just quickly check where I could rotate buildings. T and R was the normal freeform. So let me just see that we can put this thing right over here, just very close. This is kind of good. So we've done that, and then we also need to see if there's anything else we need over here. The windmill stuff we don't need quite yet. Tannery is also pretty neat. Produce leather from hides. Okay, we don't have that quite yet. Clay pit, sand pit is nice, but I think we don't really have. Do we have clay over here? Oh, that looks good actually. So place is occupied. Need to remove some stuff. How about here? There like a chance to put this somewhere over here? Not really. Need to remove trees. Okay, well we don't put that down right now. We also have some, storages and stuff. We can make pavements. We can make wooden bridges. Well, we don't have that much wood quite now. We do have some very cool decoration, and we also have the need for water. And this is why I need to do a well first of all, because they do have one in the center, but I want to have one over here as well. Uneven terrain. Let me just see if I can fix that. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let me just see. Hello? There you go. This is where we can put it as well. And I'm also not quite sure. A place to grow fruit trees. This is quite early in the year, but I think this should be a good idea to have that. Let's put that in right in the beginning as well. There you go. And we can also put some houses already down. You can see there are some really cool houses, but we don't have all the resources for that quite yet. But we definitely need some basic houses at the beginning, with garden, without garden. We should actually start with one with garden. I'm gonna put this thing right over here, so why not? I mean, they will need this for the winter time anyway, so this is why I want to start already with some houses. Gonna put this one here, then let's put like a smaller one next to here. I just put down one with a garden, but I think the rest is kind of good if we put some of those here, just so the people have something to live in. Uneven terrain. You're kidding me. Okay, we can put it here. Nice. All right, let's hit play so we can see things in action. So finally people are moving, and then the usual stuff. You can obviously dedicate stuff. You can see forestry is on place number 1. You can drag it so that the priority is different, as you can obviously tell. I think what I'm going to do is, I think this is very neat, but I'm going to drop this to the last position. Yeah, production is good. We do have all of this stuff in here. We also have like another side, which is good. We've got a shoemaker. Oh my god, look at how, oh my god, there's so much new stuff in here I've never seen. It's really good. Okay, let's see if we can see something else for like fishing stuff or so. Smeltery production produces iron from iron ore using charcoal. Okay, that's good for later, I guess. But is that like health, education, decoration, religion, government, trade and transport, water, houses? All right, but where is the fisher farm stuff gone? Okay, so we've got the farm. That's something we do need as well. Sheep farm, slaughterhouse. I think I'm just like blind. Am I? No, that's just like a... Oh, boatyard. This is that. Produces fishing boats and small trading boats. I know, but do I need to put this down first before I can make like this? This produces broadcloth from wool. Okay, I'm gonna make this boatyard first. Uneven terrain. Yeah, there you go. Let's put that here. Nice. Good. Okay, we've done all of that. Let's do the production. As you can see, also one thing I love about this game is that they do deliver all the goods to here as well. And then as you can see, they're even like carrying the stuff into the exact position, which is pretty cool. And you can see them even growing. Let me just quickly speed up so you can tell how exactly that's done. I'm quite a big fan of the way how that processes. It definitely has something from Manor Lords. Yeah, really like that. It's kind of a cool way of doing this, and you can get a feeling of how many things are needed in order to do all of that. Really love it. Yeah, let's skip forward a little bit and see how this looks once it's done. Alright, we are in April now, and as you can tell, a couple of things have happened already. As you can see, one of the houses is being built. We do have already our forestry. Let me just also bring it back to normal speed. As you can see, we are in production, which is good. And we can see 3 people are working over here. You can follow them around. It's Oles Protsko, I guess, Ivan Hafrishko, oh my god, and Ivan Drishk. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And then we do also have the tree area, and we do want to have a... What does keep the longest? No, it's an apple. I think the apple is fine. There you go. We also did put down a little wonderful area here for some clay. As you can see, people can get some clay out of this one. Forgot about this one. We also do have a sand pit at some part. We can put some sand down, but as you can tell, we need this to be somewhere else because there is no sand, as you can tell from the red area here, the red little bubbles. Not sure if there's any sandy area around. Oh, look at that. There's some sand. There's some sand. There's some sand. Really good. Do we have something closer by? In our area, there seems to be... Oh, look at this. There's some sand. That's really good to know. I think that's the closest we have it. And then we also do have something over there. In the forest, there's none. But we should definitely keep an eye on this one. This seems to be really good. So I'm actually going to put this down. But let me just check the other side. There you go. The sand pit is going to be constructed. As we do have our first winter approaching in a couple months, we do have to make sure we have enough houses. As you can tell, there's like a little hint that we should do it. So yeah, basically one house is being built. I think what we should definitely do is plan out at least some of the other houses. You can see we've got a village house. Yeah, not sure what else to do. These houses can be built, but we don't have bricks and stuff, so we do need some village houses first. Yeah, I guess we are going to... Yeah, gonna put one here. I'm just like a little bit clueless how to approach that first, but... Let's put a small chapel down as well, as like a city center is over here. I think this is like a good city center. We've got the sand pit in front. We can make this nicer looking later. Let's put this one here. And let me just also put this here, there, something. Actually, we need fish. So let's put this first and then let's go on. Alright, I've a couple of things changed, so I wanted to just quickly brief you on what I've done. So I basically put down a little chicken coop, simply to make sure that we get some chicken, just as some food and stuff for the winter time. I also did put down some plant houses in this area, just to ensure that for the workers and stuff, they don't have to walk all that far, because we do have our little center here, because there's so much space for some other industry here. But for the moment being, I think it might also be clever to have some of the houses very close by, and this is actually, we should actually move them forward, I guess. These three are more like over here, so that should be easier. Focusing on this one first, but because it's already June, we do have our crops. Not sure if they do actually grow already, but this is why we have some chickens over here. I'm not even sure if we can make this, or if we have to hatchling limit livestock. I'm not sure. I think we have to buy them for the market first, so I'm not really sure if that made any sense. Okay, we can also go for trade already. So is there like a way to... This is like a warehouse, a trading post. Allows trading with other cities. Yeah, not sure if that makes any sense for our situation right now, because first of all, we have to survive the first winter. That's quite a big thing to do. I might be able to put this down already, because it should be good for our city. Let's put it down here. It can stay in the queue forever, I guess. I'm gonna put this to the back. Also, we have planned a bridge that crosses the river to get some stone rather quickly. Yeah, just making sure that everyone survives the winter. Again, I'm not sure if that makes any sense, because we don't have anything to do. Not sure if anything happens here, but yeah. Also, I did put down some benches here and there, just to ensure that our people can have a little rest every now and then. Just, you know, just giving them the chance to enjoy their time. So that's good, I guess. Look at that, the house with the garden is almost done, which is nice. It does have this little, you know, wonderful garden lot, and then they can produce some stuff in their garden, I guess. So yeah, that's that. You can see villagers go in. We've got 6 more people we have to bring in. We've got 4 houses planned, so not sure if we can make it for the winter. It's looking quite decent though. You know what, I'm just going to plan even more houses. Maybe 1 down here or 2, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks quite neat to have them over here, you know. Maybe though, if that's the city center, we can also bring them a bit closer to this side, so why not? Let's put one here, and another one that goes... Yeah, just like the other way around, so we just fence off the city a little. I think that's fine, you know, having those 2 in as well. Just bringing them in, there you go. So that they don't have to walk all that far, but we have to survive the first winter. That's the first thing we need to do, and then see... Hopefully doing good for the next winter. How's our stuff doing anyways? We've got some thatch, wood, drinking water is good, I guess. It's going up, that's nice. Iron, logs, nail, thatch. What else do we have in here? Can I see? That's our stuff we have. Look, we've got some carrots, we've got some beetroot, we've got some honey, sunflower oil, drinking water. What's that? Firewood, buckwheat, some dried fish, some cabbage, peas. Yeah, it's not really that much we do have. We do have like also this building over here, which seems to be not doing anything. Perform preventive repairs, move reform. I'm just don't know what else to do. You know, we just have to keep it going. August, yeah, it's gonna be a close call. Not sure if we can save everyone, but we'll see. Alright, now it's getting very damn close for the winter. We are building one more house. You can see 3 houses are missing. I unfortunately put the fishing dock. I forgot to put down the fishing dock. Not sure why I did so. And then I just figured I forgot to build down a thatchery. Simply because we need some thatch for the roofs. But one thing I didn't mention is that we do also have pathways that get created after a while automatically. So that's kind of cool. So you can see, seems to be a very high frequency bench over here. This is kind of something. But yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately I should say, this is in the past and the climate change will not help us. So eventually in October and at least November, the winter will kick in. So we are actually getting very much into trouble. I'm really hoping that maybe with the thatchery built and people employed rather quickly, we might be able to get some thatch rather quickly. Let's see how much they bring in. 100. Okay, that's good. The problem is not... Okay, it's drying relatively quick, so that's fine. Let's employ as many as we can so that the houses are being built relatively quickly. So the thing is, maybe if we go through October, as you can tell, in the year 1721, by the way, we can manage to at least... Maybe we've got 1 or 2 buildings left, but then... or nails left. Okay, we do need a smithy, but the problem is we don't even have... Iron. Do we have iron? Let's see. Production is... yeah. Let's see if we... I mean, we do have a smithy, but the problem is... Can we... Let me just see. I'm so stupid when it comes to things I haven't played for such a long time, but there you go. Makes nails, metals, and tools. Okay. Not sure if they can do it right away. I like this house build. Like the design of the house is kind of cool. Can we squeeze that into here? That's a nice place. Okay. Your smithy requires fuel to work. Build a charcoal pile. Cool. Yeah, no, I can, but the problem is, do we have charcoal around? Let's have a little looky look if there is a charcoal pile. Or is this just made out of... Wait, this could be just made out of the rest of, for example, the... You know, the wooden stuff. Let's put this down here. Okay, that's easy. Okay, didn't think that's that easy. We are running out of nails. How many nails do we need for a house, by the way? Okay, reserved. Okay, that's... How many do we have left, though? 185. Maybe that's enough. We don't maybe have enough logs, though. So the house is almost built. So we are missing out on 2 then. So this is the other construction. It's how much? Awaiting 92. Okay, so maybe though we are getting it done. I'm not sure. I'm not putting this one too much to the front, but I'm just leaving it as it is. If we need to, I mean, oh wait, does the smithy also need... Wait a sec. Do we need nails to build it? Oh, yeah, we do need. So we have to put it to the front, otherwise it's gonna fail. Oh my god, I'm not even sure if that works. Oh, they have brought all of the nails in here. I think maybe it's not gonna work out at all because I am too stupid. What if I do delete this thing? Do I get them back? Demolish. I'm not sure if I do get them back. Let's first of all see if they can build this. You're running out of nails. Need to build smoothie. Left nails. Okay. Oh boy. I have no idea if this actually works. But let's have a look. Construction progress. Nails. 20 nails. Okay, they're missing out on nails, so we have to destroy this building, I guess. So demolish. Okay, they can bring the nails. Oh gosh. Okay, that was a close call. I mean, good that I checked this, right? Because otherwise that would have been a mess. So, okay, smithy's been built. So, nail, we have metal, that's good. So, we can ensure that we get some nails rather quickly. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Okay, anyone in here who wants to work in there? The bolt builder doesn't need to work over here. This is still in the queue, alright. Look at that, awesome. We can also put the trading post is still in the back, okay. Nice, we are still missing on 2 houses. Are they producing any... Oh, look at that. They're doing some production limits. How about no, and just make sure that we do some nails first. Alright, I got some good news. We have fulfilled the requirements for migration, which is good. So hopefully we have new people coming rather soon. Build more village houses to attract new citizens. Well, actually, we do have housing available for 2. The first thing we are going to do is now the farm. This is the first thing we're going to do. And then we build actually some more houses. So there you can see a new family is settling in our town, which is good. Look, they're coming from over there, from all the way back here. Let's have a look. They're coming over there. Look at that. They're coming with a horse and a little cart. I really hope they give us their cart as well, because that's going to help our settlement. As you can see, I'm planning quite a bit of stuff. And I also made sure that we have 2 boats already available. One thing I really love is the dedication to detail. Like, this dude over here is like building the boats, and then he's actually delivering the boat to the fishing yard, and then the person who's doing some fishing is going to start work, which I love because that's so realistic and it's just like really, really cool. One thing we don't have at the moment, and this is like a little bit of a pity, is a warehouse. And the problem about the warehouse obviously is, by the way, we don't have stone. We should put a well also in the city because they need to walk that far. So let's put a well down here. We don't have enough workers, they claim. Let's do this. So have some more chopping done because we also need some more wood because otherwise the bridge is not going to be built. So migration is very vital for us at the moment. You can see 31, and we've got no housing available and no jobs available. Now, housing is actually not the biggest problem, but yeah, the jobs, no, the other way around, the jobs are not the problem. We do have enough jobs open. I mean, we can just like, you know, click one here, and then it should actually tell us, oh, actually, you know what? Where's the carpenter, by the way? The carpentry is working. There is someone working. I mean, I could put someone in here, but I mean, if there is finally someone working, we can just put this here and look at that. We've got jobs available. Oh my god, this is so simple. Not sure why they didn't start building. What are they missing out on? Thatch. Is this the problem? Like, they're like allocating all the stuff in here, as you can see. Is this like additional 1.5 thousand? Like, they're putting all down. Can you finally build? Look at that. Like, how much do they need, though, to start building? I mean, also, speaking of builders, we can just employ more builders as well, if that's the thing. Also, notice how the town is getting smaller, like all the tents are gone now, and as soon as you have like a proper warehouse or something, they will also remove that one. Same goes for the cart parking. A cart needs repair, so how about just do that? Carpentry? Okay, he's working, so basically I think he's gonna repair the cart. Yeah, you can see how the town is actually developing quite a bit. I'm not sure why they are not building this for far. Look at that, they're allocating quite a lot of stuff. Oh look, finally they have everything. Can you just build the house then? Or like the farm. We're already in April. And our trees are not growing too much anyway. So really hope that the fishing is doing good. Look at that. They're producing some fish, which is good. How much fish do we have selling? 33, 30, yeah. 37, 39. It's fine. I mean, they do need to walk quite a bit. So can you now finally start building? Oh, look at that. This is almost like a modular system. They went to IKEA and, you know, saw how that's done. I mean, okay, finally it's been built. That's good. I like the fact. Actually, also, the more workers you have, obviously, you could do things in parallel, which we can't. And this is why we're going to make a little cut to see how far we can get in this spring. Alright, so I thought, you know what, we're already in September, and you can tell that I have a couple of issues because I didn't really quite move forward. I changed my plans now to put the houses here. The problem I have, I'm just showing you how detailed the game can become, is that my cart's all broken. I do have a carpenter who's working all the time, as you can see, but the problem is he's running out of metal parts that he needs, and then I try to produce them over here, but somehow it just doesn't work, because I just can't build the metal parts. Not really sure what exactly is happening. Like 5 of them are in here, but they seem to not do more. Not really sure why they wouldn't. I think it's because they need charcoal, which they couldn't do because they didn't have wood. And, you know, it was just kind of all a vicious circle because I didn't have enough people that lived in my town. And now I finally do have all the houses that are required. Now I can finally have more people coming in once the houses are built. But it takes way more longer because the carts are not built. And this is why I just changed my mind and put some houses down here first. So that I didn't have to run that far. And once they're done with these houses over here... Oh wait, this is one's wrong. They first of all put down a clay pit in this spot. Because then they don't have to go that far for the clay. So, you know, also thinking about distances and stuff. But we're already in October. And also fishing is not working too well. So... yeah, a couple of things that come together. I really do hope that they can finally produce... Oh, look at that. Their metal parts are building. So, yeah, not sure how many metal parts they will need for a cart. Does this tell me how much? No, it doesn't. So, really hope that they can work with this. Because at this point, he's just not really doing anything One more orders in queue. Yeah, well, that's good, but yeah, whatever. The card is not being built, and you can tell this is just all a bit of a weird situation. Finally, people come in. As you can see, 42 living in our little area now, but I'm really fearing the winter times because we do not really have that much food available. This seems to be taking quite long before we have some apples, because you can tell in our wonderful produced goods we don't really have anything like apple, because obviously where should we put it? And we also have this area, oops, there's one over here. You can see there's only some iron in here, the rest is now stored somewhere else. So yeah, I've got quite a couple of builders going on here. This is needed in order to do this without cards. So yeah, I guess this is what we have to do first, and you can see fish is still being produced. Maybe we can get rid of one worker though and get some more fish while we're at it, and then do the rest later. You can see everything else is still in the queue. You know, I could play for hours now, but I think the showcase of the game really works out quite well now. So maybe I'm even doing a second episode, who knows. I'm quite enjoying myself. You can see we also did like build a farm, but we don't have anyone to work here. I mean, we could just employ people to work here, why not? They can go and make the field, but we don't have a plough at this point. So, you know, there's too many things that don't work together because I was stupid and my setup is really not good. Have you seen? They were missing out on water. So we also didn't build the well quite yet. The well is somewhere. Yeah, let's put that one in between those two as well, just to ensure that this works. So we can maybe wait, but you can see November is kicking in. So in a couple seconds, it's going to be all covered in snow. And then our problem is that, yeah, we just don't have enough food. This is my fear, because then they can't go fishing and we won't have fish for the winter. So yeah, we are going to see how that works. Firewood should actually be good, so that's done, that's fine. But the rest is relatively complicated. This seems to be good now. We do have some, look at that, finally it works. One plough is done again, so hopefully that's gonna speed up production process. A new family is settling in town, so you know, slowly I turn things around, but I could have that way more early, because you know, primary school is also good. God, we can do so much stuff. Look at that, barber surgery, I love that. Gosh, it's so good. Also, copy a building is a function I didn't show you, and I love it so much. It's something every game needs. Like, oh, look at that, I need another market stall. Boom, let's place it. It's so good. It's really good. Like, it's a lot. It makes a lot of sense. Really love it. Really love it. Okay, so see, the well is going to be built. Finally, we've got some water in this area. We've got the clay pit here now. So is that a clay pit? Yo, it's a clay pit. Okay. I mean, I was stupid, I guess, but loads of houses planned as well. Now, finally, we have enough workers. We've got someone here. We've got someone here making a boat. We've got 3 boats now. No, we've got 2 boats, but click to order a boat. We should do that next winter, though. Next summer. That's that. And then there's the dilemma, as you can see, not enough food variety for these people over here. As you can see, they have some fish, they have some buckwheat, but that's about it. And this will now come for the winter for most of the people in here, unfortunately, simply because we don't have too much available. And I think this is a very good moment to call it a day. I really enjoyed doing this, guys. I really enjoyed my little building process here in Ostriv today, to showcase the game again. The development has been obviously, as I said at the beginning, tackled a little bit by certain circumstances, but nevertheless, this man just creates something so beautiful and so enjoyable. I do enjoy it as a game. I can only tell you guys, go there and have a look at this game. It's not expensive. You do support a very good cause, and you have fun playing it. So that's that. That's a little look at Ostriv, and yeah, as I said, maybe we're doing a second episode. But for now, thank you so much, and have a wonderful time. Goodbye. Bye.